get so excited when things come out really, really well. I get very excited when things come out really, really well. And even though it's a cupcake, I smushed it up. It tastes really good. I love German chocolate cake. It was my preferred birthday cake as I was growing up. And I have the story behind this, but I don't want to tell you a sad birthday story. But I love German chocolate cake. It makes me think of birthdays. Look at the color. Look at the frosting. It comes out really good, and it's not that hard. The frosting's a little tricky, but you could do that too. Or you can buy it at the store. Too much in my mouth. Here's the eye. I shouldn't talk with my mouth full, so I'll put it up here so you can see. You can see what's in my mouth. Anyway, I got this little tray at the Dollar Tree, and it's really kind of cool. So it makes it easier for me to give these away, so I won't eat all of them, because it made about 36, and so I'm giving them away. Stay tuned, but before you stay tuned, subscribe right now, like right now, comment right now, and you got to see my dancing. It's a little corny today, but isn't it corny every time? I will see you soon. Keep on watching. So today I'm doing a line dance. Can you guess which one it is? Ah, I messed up already. Wait a minute, let me start one more time. You guessed it? My fan game is off. Yeah, boots on the ground. See, here's my boots on the ground fan. Love this fan. I love line dancing because I always think I look like everybody else in the crowd. And you know, everybody who doesn't know how to do the line dance has done this big mistake where you get in the back and eventually it comes around and you're in the front. That cracks me up. Anyway, I didn't have my light on. Does that make a big difference? It does. Anyway, today I'm making German chocolate cupcakes, and they come out really, really well, I think. My German chocolate cake does. So I'm making the cupcakes today. You can do them too. I make the frosting, but you don't have to make the frosting. You can buy the frosting in a can. Because it's a lot of work to make the frosting. That's the one, you hardly ever hear me say that, but the frosting is kind of a lot of work. You gotta cook it over the stove, and then you gotta let it cool down, and da-da-da-da-da. But, cause it's kind of caramely. It's not really caramel, but it's caramely. So, anyway, we are gonna make it, and you're gonna love it, and I'm making them in cupcakes because 3 different people asked me for German chocolate cake. And I just can't make 3 different German chocolate cakes, so I made cupcakes. And I'm gonna give them to them in these cute little cupcake holders that I found at Dollar Tree. Anyway, you're gonna love them. It's fun. And you know what I always say? Do all those things that I love because I love you. Subscribe, like, comment, forward, and stay tuned. And watch the video and learn how to make German chocolate cupcakes that you could make a cake too. But the cupcakes are easy and they're cute and they're little and anyway, see you in a few. Here we go with German chocolate cupcakes. And as soon as I start taping, Sam runs to the back door to start barking. Let's see how long it's gonna take before Sam Lucky starts to bark. But I am gonna put the lid down and put my guard on. I still love it. Oh, that click just makes me happy. Okay. So, cream and butter and sugar as usual, just like with most cakes. And I don't have worry about how fast I put the sugar in. Once that's all creamed, it looks perfect. We add 1 egg at a time. It's 4 eggs altogether. Now this is a different step. It is one of those bars of German chocolate. Did I throw the paper away? I was gonna show it to you. I'll make sure I show it to you in the beginning. And we melted in melted in hot water. We're gonna add this. It smells like German chocolate already. 1 teaspoon vanilla. You know, vanilla always balances things out, balances chocolate out. You may be thinking, I'm making chocolate cake. Why do I need to put vanilla in? Vanilla is good. This is buttermilk. So when it says buttermilk, it means buttermilk. It doesn't mean milk and butter or anything like that. So you can either buy buttermilk, or I have some buttermilk mix. So it's a mix that you use to make buttermilk, so you don't have to keep buttermilk in the refrigerator. I love this stuff. Buttermilk actually adds an interesting taste to your baked goods. You use it a lot in like biscuits or different cakes. So think about getting that, unless you like buttermilk. See, I don't really like milk anymore. So I don't like just drink milk. So having it in the house just makes kind of wasteful. Time for our dry, wet, dry. So I have 2 cups of flour, so about 1/3 of that. Half of the buttermilk. Oh, this smells so good. It smells like cake. Tell you one thing about that guard. I always end up with flour on top of my beater, and so I have to blend it one time without the guard on it, just to get everything blended in. Everything is blended in. I'm gonna lift it up. See, there's something about that guard. I think it's where it puts it in the you hear Sam Lucky talking to us. He's a dog, so he isn't supposed to eat chocolate, but he loves chocolate. And I love chocolate too, so I have chocolate, and I just can't give it to him. But anytime I'm having chocolate, he's right up under me. I think he loves us so much because he loves me, and he knows I love chocolate. We're gonna put these in cupcake tins. I'm going to use a large ice cream scoop. So they'll be sort of even. Bake in a 350 oven. I still made a mess. even with my ice cream scoop. Bake in a 350 oven for 10 to 12 minutes. I think. We'll see. Haven't made cupcakes in a while. We'll see how long it takes. But I'm gonna fill all my cupcake tins and then put them in the oven. Meet you back here when I have cupcakes. So I'm making the frosting, the pecan frosting for the German chocolate cupcakes. And you only need the egg yolks, not the whites. So I'm separating them, and I will use the whites tomorrow for omelet. I'll use one whole egg, and the rest of the egg whites for my omelet. I guess it's a little healthier. I don't even know what doctors say anymore about egg whites and things like that. Anyway, that's for that. You need 1 can of evaporated milk. And you can always just buy a can of pre-made frosting. But you know, I grew up on this kind of frosting that my mother made. So I only took 1 stick of butter out. But since I have to cook this on the stove anyway, I'm just gonna put a half a stick of cold butter in. This is not like me at all, but we all make mistakes. I'm just gonna cut it up a little bit so that it'll melt quicker. One and a half teaspoons vanilla. 1, 2, 3. Half teaspoon. So I put 3 in. So you take this mixture, cook it over medium heat till it's warm. You remove from the heat, add the nuts and the coconut, and you'll have frosting. So I'll meet you back here when I have frosting and I have cupcakes. I am back with cooked cupcakes and frosting. I had an idea for the frosting. I would just take a little baby, you know I'm terrible with frosting. I take a little baby scoop and give each one a little scoop of frosting. How about that? Kind of cute. I'll probably end up spreading it out. But at least they'll be kind of even with the frosting. So give it a try, folks. And I will let you know how good they are. But I'm sure they're delicious. If you love German chocolate, and I do. Alrighty. Do all those things I always ask you to do. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Love ya. All my big ones, little ones, all the ones, everyone who watches. That's Aunt Mel signing off.